Hello. Quite a short video today. I'm web scraping a directory and there are listings which are alphabeticalized, if that's a word, A to Z. So we're looking at links such as https researchgate.net directory /profiles /A/B/C up to Z. So what I've done is I've used import string and then I've done alphabet equals string.ascii underscore uppercase. That produces me a 26 character string, and then for each letter in that 26 character string we then do start urls.append, and then we add this URL with the particular letter taken from the alphabet. So we end up with 26 start URLs in our list. Because it's a list, we use append. So, and that is quite a nice way of getting 26 URLs to scrape without having to do any kind of rules or link extractors or any crawler type of thing there. You may see there I've used custom settings. I've done that deliberately to make it run nice and slowly because I was using my private VPN connection, and let me see if I can just bring up, I'll show you. Here, yeah, I've actually had to use Hungary, Hong Kong, Iceland. I was running the spider too fast and it was ending up giving me 429 errors, error 429 or response 429. How do I check my IP? Curl, curl, space, ifconfig.me. I find that really useful. You might have seen that when I set up my Raspberry Pi with the VPN connection. So yeah, curl ifconfig.me. It's much easier than doing sort of whois or dig or any of these other things. Just curl ifconfig.me and you will find your source IP address. Okay, so import Scrapy, from Scrapy import call a process. That's so that we can run it from Python rather than having to do Scrapy and then the -o and all that sort of stuff. Import OS, that's so that we can check if the file already exists. We remove it. We try to remove it. So if it exists, that will succeed. If it doesn't exist, then we get an error, but it just passes anyway. Our for loop. So for each letter in the alphabet, we want to append the ResearchGate URL with A, B, C, D. We keep appending that to the start URLs list. So the start URLs list will be 26 URLs long. And then when we come to parse, we want a whole list of links really that we can then go off and visit. So this response is the response from each of the start URLs, but then using this XPath, I'm looking at the div that contains all of the directory, the people in the directory. So there we go. I'm going to collect each one of these as a link. So the links, here we go. I'm getting the link and I'm getting it as an href. So with each of the links, I'm opening up urls.csv and I'm writing the links into it, and then we are saving it, and hopefully we will get a large CSV of all of the links. So I just wanted to basically show you a couple of things here really. One was that I'm using a for loop to generate all of my start URLs, and yeah, download delay nice and slow. And then I just wanted to kind of just show that I was using kill ifconfig.me to check the IP address, and I'm using private VPN. So now I'm appearing to come from New York, which is nice. So if you'd like to see it run, let's just I know my here's one I made earlier. I'll just let me get rid of that because I know my code deletes it, but let's just prove there's no sleight of hand here. So I'm running Atom, and let's just get that out of the way. Let's go. And we are scraping profiles A 301 redirect. And this is what happens when you get blocked or banned or refused or whatever you wish to call it. So I'm going to pause that. I'll come back. I will change my country of origin, and then we will look and see what happens. Okay, so back again, and I have changed to be coming from, let's just run that again, 38.132.118.202. So now I'm in Miami, and let's try again. Redirecting 301 error, not an error, just a response. Failed again. Well, this is a what's and all video, so just bear with me, and I will change my country of origin again, and then we'll have another attempt. Okay, so now I've just changed my country of origin. I'm now in Stockholm, 213.248.112.3, and you may not be able to see that dark output, so let me just show you it here. 1447 is writing this as we speak, and you can see crawled 200 and profiles C, D, A and B failed because I changed my VPN connection halfway through well, not halfway through, but after A and B had already run. Crawled 13 pages, 11 pages per minute, and yeah, it's plodding away very slowly here. I don't think this is updating, so let me just do that again, and yeah, you can see we're up to R now, so nearly done. Yeah, that in Atom, that when you view the output as a text file, it just shows you where you've got to. Obviously, it's not dynamic. It doesn't keep refreshing as you get more progress from here. So we're up to V now, and crawled, yeah, still 22 pages. We're up to W, X, and once this is run, we're just going to have a look at the CSV file, and then we will discuss, yes, let's run urls.csv. So I have, say A and B were missing because I changed my VPN connection halfway through, or part of the way through this running. So there we go. That may look like a mess, but what we've actually got is a comma separated list of links that we can append to ResearchGate, blah blah blah, and then that will take us off and find, or hopefully find, the details for each of the profiles. To do, I will then need to strip out this bit, because that appears once at the start of each of the 26 letters. So profile.profile privacy settings HTML. I'll strip that out or remove it next time we run the script, and then we'll have a list of links that we can go and visit. So there we go. Just a quick video today, really showing how to use string.ascii underscore uppercase to generate your alphabet, loop through the alphabet to create start URLs, get the response, go through all the links, and then write them to a CSV. And then just to recap, I used curl ifconfig.me to check that to check my new IP address. And I've been hopping around the world using private VPN. I pay for it. I'm not promoting them or anything, but yeah, it works. It's good, and as you can see, it was successful here. So yeah, and just watch out for the 429 errors. And I'll be back soon with something a little bit more exciting for you all. So yeah.